Some machines are built to create, but others, they're built to destroy. From massive wood chippers to crushing steel jaws, these beasts are dangerous, powerful, and absolutely fascinating. Today, we're diving into the world of the most destructive machines you've ever seen. Are you ready? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking a closer look at some of the most dangerous machines in the world. Massive shredders, powerful crushers, and chippers that can turn solid wood into dust in seconds. These are machines you don't want to mess with, but they're absolutely fascinating to watch. I challenge you, try to make it to the end of this video without looking away. Trust me, it only gets crazier the further we go. Alright, let's jump straight in and start with the beast of the day. Just look at the power in his hands. The moment that chainsaw roars to life, you can feel the raw strength behind it. Cutting through thick wood isn't easy, but with a machine like this, it almost looks effortless. Every pull, every movement is precise and steady, turning what could be a tough, time-consuming job into smooth, efficient work. The balance of control and force makes it not just powerful, but reliable. You see how the blade doesn't hesitate, how the engine keeps its pace. That's the kind of performance that saves time, energy, and gets the job done right. And honestly, watching it in action is just as satisfying as the results it leaves behind. Now this is where raw strength meets pure efficiency. Just look at the timber truck and that massive gravel in action. It's like watching a giant hand effortlessly lift and organize tons of heavy logs. The precision is incredible. One smooth motion, and the logs are stacked exactly where they need to be. It's not just about brute force, it's the control, the stability, and the reliability that make this machine so impressive. Imagine how much time and manpower it would take to move this much wood by hand, yet here, in just seconds, the job is done. The gravel locks onto each log with firm grip, and the hydraulic power makes lifting look almost weightless. Combine that with the capacity of the timber truck, and suddenly transporting huge loads becomes not just possible, but fast and efficient. This is the kind of heavy machinery that doesn't just work hard, it changes the way work gets done. And when you really pay attention, you notice how every detail is built for heavy-duty performance. The hydraulic system doesn't just provide lifting power, it gives smooth, consistent motion, so even the heaviest logs don't swing out of control. The operator has full command with just a few precise movements, and that control translates directly into safety and speed. What could be dangerous becomes almost routine when handled with a machine like this. Add in the sheer loading capacity of the truck, and it's easy to see why the setup is a game changer for the logging industry. It's not only about moving wood, it's about working smarter, saving time, and maximizing every single run. Watching it in action reminds us how far machinery has come, turning backbreaking labor into something powerful, efficient, and surprisingly satisfying to watch. Few machines can turn heads in the field like the claw selection. The moment it starts moving, you see why it's considered one of the most advanced harvesters in the world. The sheer size is impressive, but it's the performance that really matters. With a cutting width that clears massive areas in one pass and an engine built for endurance, it keeps working long after smaller machines would struggle. Every movement is calculated, grains are separated cleanly, losses are minimized, and productivity shoots through the roof. It's not just fast, it's consistent, delivering the same high standard across every acre. For farmers, that means more efficiency, lower costs, and better results with every harvest. The claw selection proves that modern farming isn't just about working harder, it's about working smarter with the power of engineering on your side. Some machines don't just work the land, they redefine how farming is done. And the Fendt Ideal is one of them. The moment it starts rolling, you can see the difference. This isn't just a combine harvester, it's a giant built for power, precision, and non-stop performance. With its massive cutting width and high-capacity grain tank, the Ideal takes on huge fields like they're nothing. The rotor system works smoothly, separating every grain with minimal loss, while the advanced engine keeps the machine steady, powerful, and efficient hour after hour. What could take smaller machines an entire day is finished in a fraction of the time, with cleaner results and less fuel wasted. And the best part? Everything about the Ideal is designed to make farming easier, from smart automation that reduces operator stress, to unloading speeds that keep the harvest moving without delays. This is more than horsepower. This is efficiency, intelligence, and pure strength working together. The Fendt Ideal shows us that modern farming isn't about working harder, it's about working smarter with the best tools at hand. Ever wondered what real efficiency in wood processing looks like? The Pezzoletto wood splitter shows exactly that. From the very first cut, you can feel the sheer strength behind its hydraulic system. Massive logs that would normally take hours to split by hand are broken down in seconds, with each piece cut cleanly and evenly. The process is seamless. Logs are fed in, split with incredible force, and come out perfectly sized, ready for use. What's impressive isn't just the raw power, but the precision and safety built into every movement. The machine handles huge workloads without slowing down, giving consistent results from start to finish. For anyone working with firewood or timber, this means saving time, reducing effort, and getting the job done more effectively than ever. The Pezzoletto splitter isn't just a machine, it's a complete process that transforms heavy labor into smooth, efficient productivity. Some machines don't just process wood, they dominate it. The Moorbach Woodhog is a beast built for serious work, turning massive piles of wood and debris into clean, uniform chips with unbelievable speed. From the moment the rotor starts spinning, you can feel the raw force behind every cut. Logs, stumps, even tough construction waste, nothing slows it down. The feeding system pulls material in smoothly, while the powerful grinding chamber breaks it down with precision and consistency. What really stands out is the efficiency: less downtime, faster throughput, and reliable performance no matter how demanding the job. Watching the Woodhog in action shows exactly why it's trusted in the toughest industries. This isn't just power for the sake of power, it's strength, control, and productivity working together to make the hardest jobs look easy. When you think of heavy-duty wood processing, this machine sets the standard: the Pezzoletto PTHTM 1200 with TB 900. It's not just about size, it's about what that size can do. Watch how effortlessly it swallows giant logs, turning them into perfect chips in just moments. The feeding system works seamlessly, guiding even the heaviest timber straight into the massive drum, where raw power and precision engineering take over. Each cut is clean, each cycle reliable, no matter how demanding the material. What makes it even more impressive is the non-stop performance. It keeps going hour after hour without losing speed or consistency. For operators, that means less downtime, higher productivity, and a safer, more controlled workflow. This isn't simply a machine. It's a powerhouse solution designed to transform massive workloads into smooth, efficient results. The Pezzolato PTH-TM 1200 plus TB900 proves that when power is matched with smart design, the outcome is always extraordinary. Imagine a machine so powerful it can turn entire trees and concrete debris into dust. This is the Diamond ZD-ZT1463B. Known in the industry as one of the toughest horizontal grinders ever built, it's designed for jobs where ordinary machines simply give up. The moment the rotor starts spinning, you realize this is not just horsepower, it's controlled destruction at its finest. Massive logs, stumps, and waste are pulled in effortlessly, crushed and ground with unbelievable speed. Every pass delivers uniform results, no matter how brutal the material. And here's what makes it even more impressive. While unleashing this raw force, the 1463B keeps everything efficient. The widen feed, high torque engine, and durable design ensure maximum output with minimal downtime. For operators, that means pushing through mountains of material faster, safer, and more cost-effective than ever. Hour after hour, the Diamond Z doesn't slow down. It keeps grinding, keeps producing, and keeps proving why it's a legend in the world of heavy machinery. This isn't just a grinder, it's a beast built to dominate. Here's where brute force meets flawless control. The wood grinding line with its own gravel system. Just one swing of the arm, and entire stacks of heavy logs are lifted like they weigh nothing, dropped straight into the grinder's hungry chamber. In seconds, raw timber is shredded down to perfect chips, ready for use. No delays, no struggle, just a smooth flow of non-stop action. This combination of the gravel and grinder isn't just powerful, it's a game changer that turns backbreaking work into a seamless, unstoppable process. Portable, powerful, and built for action, this is the mobile wood chipper that takes efficiency to the next level. With its compact design, it moves wherever the work is, turning bulky logs and branches into clean, uniform chips in seconds. Every rotation of the blades shows both speed and strength, keeping the process smooth and non-stop. What makes it truly impressive is how it combines mobility with raw grinding power, giving operators the freedom to work faster, smarter, and more effectively wherever the job demands. Some machines get the job done, but the HG6800TX takes it to another level. It devours the job. Standing in front of this grinder, you can see why it's built for industrial scale challenges. Massive logs, stubborn stumps, entire piles of construction debris, nothing slows it down. The feed system drags in heavy material like it weighs nothing, and the rotor pulverizes it with sheer, unstoppable force. What's even more impressive is how it keeps up the pace hour after hour without compromise. Thanks to its track design, the HG6800TX doesn't wait for the job to come to it. It moves straight into the action, cutting wasted time and boosting output. Smart controls give operators total command, making the workflow smoother and more efficient than ever. This isn't just a grinder, it's an industrial beast, engineered to chew through the toughest challenges and keep productivity soaring day after day. Don't let the size fool you. This small wood chipper packs surprising power. From the very first branch it takes in, you can see how effectively it turns bulky wood into clean, uniform chips in seconds. Its compact design makes it easy to move and operate anywhere, yet the blades spin with the same intensity you'd expect from larger industrial machines. Every cut is sharp, every cycle smooth, and it keeps going without missing a beat. What makes it even more impressive is the efficiency. It doesn't just chip wood, it saves time, reduces waste, and makes the process simpler for anyone using it. Whether in a backyard, on a small job site, or supporting larger operations, the small wood chipper proves that strength doesn't always come in the biggest package. It's smart, it's practical, and it delivers results you can rely on every time. Compact, powerful, and built for versatility, the skid steer loader is one of those machines that completely changes the game. Don't let its size fool you, because behind that small frame lies incredible strength and agility. With the ability to switch between buckets, forks, grapples, and more, this loader adapts to any job on site: digging, lifting, carrying, or even clearing debris. Every movement is smooth and precise, making tough tasks look effortless while saving both time and energy. What makes it even more impressive is how it maneuvers in tight spaces where bigger machines can't go, keeping productivity high no matter the environment. The skid steer loader proves that true power doesn't always come in massive size, it comes in smart, reliable performance. At first glance, the CBI 6400 CT might look like just another grinder, but the moment it powers up, you realize it's on an entirely different level. This machine is engineered to handle the kind of work that would overwhelm almost anything else. Towering piles of logs, stubborn stumps, twisted roots, even construction debris, the 6400 CT doesn't just manage them, it devours them. Its heavy-duty rotor spins with relentless force, chewing through tons of material and spitting out uniform chips that are immediately ready for use. What's remarkable is how seamlessly it blends raw power with smart design. The track-mounted system means it moves directly to the toughest spots on site, eliminating downtime and keeping productivity high. Operators have full control through an advanced interface, making the handling surprisingly intuitive despite the sheer size and strength of the machine. And when you watch it in action, there's no doubt, this isn't just about getting the job done, it's about doing it faster, cleaner, and more efficiently than ever before. Day after day, hour after hour, the CBI 6400 CT proves that true power is not only about strength, it's about consistency, precision, and the confidence to take on challenges that others can't. At first sight, it may look simple, a giant screw spinning with force, but the wood-splitting drill cone is a true powerhouse in action. Watch closely as the rotating cone bites deep into the log, twisting with unstoppable torque, and in just seconds, the wood bursts apart with clean precision. It's not brute chaos, it's controlled destruction. What makes this machine so impressive is the balance of power and efficiency. Instead of wasting time with traditional methods, this drill cone splitter handles log after log with almost no effort, keeping the operator in full control. Its design ensures stability, while the steady motion keeps the workflow smooth and continuous. From large, stubborn logs to smaller, tough pieces, nothing stands a chance against the sheer grip and pressure of the drill. In the end, What we see is more than just splitting wood, it's the perfect combination of engineering and force, turning a demanding job into something fast, precise, and surprisingly effortless. Now this is the kind of power that makes you stop and watch. The wood splitter doesn't just cut logs, it absolutely dominates them. You see the log go in, thick and unyielding, and then with a deep push crack, it's forced apart like paper under pressure. It's raw strength meeting smart engineering, and it never gets old to watch. What's even more impressive is the consistency. It doesn't matter if it's soft pine or the toughest hardwood, every single piece gets the same treatment. Clean, sharp, efficient. No wasted energy, no hesitation, just constant force turning stubborn logs into neat stacks. And the pace? Relentless. One log after another, like a rhythm that doesn't break, almost like a machine heartbeat. But here's the beauty, this isn't just about brute power. It's about making hard work feel effortless. Jobs that used to take hours of swinging axes and aching muscles are now finished in minutes. The operator stays calm, fully in control, as the machine does the heavy lifting. What used to be frustration is now pure satisfaction. And that's the magic of the wood splitter. It takes one of the toughest jobs in woodwork and transforms it into a show of strength, speed, and precision. Efficiency at its finest, and power you can trust every single time. Imagine a giant log rolling onto the platform, and in just moments, it's transformed into perfectly straight planks. That's the raw power of the straight wood sawmill. It doesn't just cut wood, it redefines efficiency by turning massive chunks of timber into precise, usable material at lightning speed. The moment the blade touches the surface, you can see the control. Each slice is smooth, straight, and exact, like the machine knows exactly what it's doing. No hesitation. No wasted motion. Just strength paired with accuracy, over and over again. This is what makes the sawmill so impressive. It doesn't matter if the wood is thick, heavy, or irregular, the machine handles it with the same steady rhythm. For industries that rely on precision and consistency, this means higher productivity, less waste, and more value from every log. Watching it is oddly satisfying. The sound of the blade, the clean cut, and the rhythm of the operation, it all comes together in a way that shows just how powerful and reliable this machine really is. So, what do you think? Did you enjoy this video? Which machine stands out the most to you? Drop a comment below, hit like, and don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss the latest videos. Thanks for watching.